After a day of criticism, we're getting some clarification tonight on what Governor Scott Walker said about securing the border with Canada.
There has been a lot of Republican debate about the Mexican border, so Walker's comments raised eyebrows. Charles Benson is here with the fallout.
Well, the question on Meet the Press was about border security with Canada. But what did Governor Walker really say? He called it a legitimate issue. When asked by NBC's Chuck Todd over the weekend about building a border fence with Canada, Walker said it's an issue, quote, for us to look at.
Some people have asked us about that in New Hampshire. They raised some very legitimate concerns, including some law enforcement folks that brought that up to me at one of our town hall meetings about a week and a half ago. So that is a legitimate issue for us to look at.
Democrats and Republicans jumped on Walker's response. Republican rival Rand Paul said, quote, that's a pretty dumb idea. Putting a wall up between us and Canada is sort of a ridiculous notion. Vermont's Democratic Senator Patrick Leahy said, terrible idea. Election season always brings out crazy ideas, but this is one of the craziest. Canada's National Defense Minister said he didn't hear the remark directly, but did say that Canada has been, quote, extraordinary in its efforts to ensure joint security.
We would vigorously oppose any thickening of the border, and I would remind that governor or anyone else in the United States of the enormous progress that we have made in the Beyond the Borders agreement that Prime Minister Harper signed with President Obama.
Now, tonight, Walker's team says his words were misinterpreted and he does not support building a wall along the Canadian border. Steve and Carol?
Thank you, Charles.